I think it's all quite confusing at the moment, and I think it's like anything, we're in a huge time of change, and you know, the dust is far from settling. Very easy to say people made a mess of things. What we're trying to do is try and be constructive. What's great about what we've managed to do in the last 2 years is at least, you know, artists have finally getting their voice being heard.
The broad argument about piracy is people swapping music and downloading stuff for nothing. But the question of peer-to-peer sharing is a slightly different thing. I think there is an argument to be made that experience is closer to radio, as a more similar, like Spotify, for instance. If you are choosing to listen to music from an artist that you haven't heard before, I don't think that these are necessarily issues that are going to destroy the music industry. In fact, there is some advantage for artists if they can work with that spirit. I mean, both myself and Radiohead have given away music for free. In fact, weirdly, in the last year or so, I think I've given away 6 songs for free. I sometimes wonder what industry I'm in. There has to be room for discovery in the digital world.
How do you consume music, for example, Ed?
To discover new music, I go to Spotify, or there's like the websites, I get mail out from a website called Boomcat every week. Then if I really want it, I'll still go and buy the CD, because you know, there's all that I want it in the car, I can transfer it. I'm still kind of old-fashioned. I went into Rough Trade East before Christmas, and I looked at their top 20 or whatever they had of the year, and I hadn't got about 8 of them, so I bought 8 of them, and I came 80 quid for 10 CDs. What's got to happen is that we'll find a way that there'll be more and more micropayments. You know, people will pay less for stuff, less for albums, but it should be easier to license. If you were Richard Branson nowadays and wanted to start an online record business, it's very, very hard to get the licenses that you need to do that. We need to ease up, we need to get this licensing thing sorted out so that little companies, taste-making people, some kid who's got the best taste in the world can start an online record store, and it's a bijou thing, and you go in there and you like it. This is what it's all about, and it's all about small payments. And if we can make it easy for people to consume music and to buy it that way, then you know, a lot of the stuff that we're finding ourselves, all the problems in the music industry, we believe can be really alleviated by, you know, a whole cross section of opportunities.